Go to a museum, you'll notice the lights are very low. And the reason for that is that it's damaging to fibers, old fibers, if it has light on it for any length of time. So that's why a lot of times you'll see the exhibit only up for a few months and then they take it out, put something else in there, because it's just too damaging. So some of these things that have survived, it's a wonderful thing that we still have them. Hopefully that they'll be around for a long time. These are other Paquin designs, absolutely beautiful. I put this one up because it's very, very typical. The Panier, P-A-N, sometimes it's two N's, sometimes it's one, I-E-R-S, which when you think of the 1700s with the very wide court dresses, those were called Panier. They were actually sort of like a basket on each side. It was an under structure. And this is a very, very toned down version of that. But because it's full on the sides, they called it a Panier. And it always ended somewhere between like mid-thigh and the knee. And so that's a very typical. And see how filmy you can see through? A lot of the gowns had these very see-through openings here, or overlayers, and then the underlayer was more solid, like my tea gown. It's solid here, and then everything here is sort of see-through and filmy. So that's Paquin. Day wear still looks fancy to us because we don't dress this way now. The hats were always part of it, often gloves. A lady wouldn't leave the house without her hat. You can see how the skirts are quite narrow at the bottom for both of these ladies. A lot of times you'd have this sort of asymmetrical thing going on because it helped them move a little bit better. And it was an interesting design as well. But the hats just got crazier and crazier over time. And I think this is 1912, 1913 for both of those photos. But you can see the narrowness and the very slimness of the silhouette. But you can see where it would have been a little bit difficult to move move quickly. She's just loaded with ruffles. That was another very big deal. But you can see the diaphanous thing happening there too.